On now. I feel like everybody's looking at my chest. What'd you think of Mount Washington?
It's pretty cool.
This is a whole zip line.
This is the whole zip line.
Welcome to Gorham, New Hampshire. We've come here to stay at the Mount Madison Inn and Suites.
This is Susanna's birthday. So this is her birthday trip. This is what she wanted to do. So we left Dutch back at a cousin's house. So we left Dutch there and we just came up to get away for a few days.
Give Mom and Dad a break because Dad is, looking a little tired.
It's hard having 4 people in your house.
Extra people.
Gorham, New Hampshire is a small town located in the White Mountains and is a great hopping off point for many attractions in the area. The White Mountains are perfect for anyone that loves the outdoors, and the area offers something to do in every season. One of the main attractions in the White Mountains is Mount Washington, which is the tallest peak in the northeastern United States. There are 3 ways to experience Mount Washington: hike it, ride up it on a train, or drive to the top on the auto road. We chose the auto road on our first day.
12% grade over 8-mile length. Narrow road, no guardrails. Deep drop-offs. Great scenic beauty can be distracting to vehicle drivers and other vehicle occupants.
Yay!
By purchasing this ticket, you acknowledge that you are the sole person operating. No known history of difficulty with heights or open spaces, if we should go off the
I like open spaces. We just paid $31 for the car, and then you pay additional people.
$9 per adult, $7 per child.
It was going to be like 50 some odd dollars. They do a military discount, so they took $9 off. You get a really nice bumper sticker.
This car climbed Mount Washington and a CD.
Yes.
Oh, you get a certificate too.
Ooh, a certificate. Yeah, so we had to stop to get provisions, and these are all that they have at the gift shop. So if you don't want candy, you may want to bring food. All right, are we all ready to go?
Are we able to have snacks?
There's your provisions. We're going on a mountain expedition. They're called provisions. And apparently we're already needing to provision.
The drive up takes between 30 and 45 minutes and is a great way to take in the entire mountain. If you don't like heights, you might not want to choose this option though. There are some pretty scary drop-offs. One great thing about driving up is you can stay at the top as long as you want. On a good day, you can see for miles, and luckily for us, it was a clear day. We took in the sights for about an hour and then headed back down the mountain and back to the hotel to rest up for our next day, which would include an ATV rental.
Say hi, guys.
Hi.
We are going ATV riding in the White Mountains. So we've got 2 hours to drive kind of wherever we want.
ATV experience was an exhilarating way to start our day, but we needed to stretch our legs afterwards, so we headed out to Flume Gorge for a hike.
We're at the Flume Gorge. Is it Franconia State Park? In New Hampshire. Franconia State Park in New Hampshire. It's a 2-mile hike up and back out to, there's some waterfalls, some covered bridges.
Gorge.
It's a gorge. It's supposed to be gorgeous. Anyway, we're gonna hike up here and see if we can get some energy out with the kids.
The hike up to and through the gorge follows along some beautiful water features. The gorge itself is over 800 feet long and has walls extending up to 90 feet above and is about 20 feet across at its widest point. It's a great hike, and there are some cool places for the kids to climb through. We closed out our day at the Flume Gorge and headed back to Gorham for the evening. The next day, we'd be heading back up to Mount Washington. Our second trip up Mount Washington would be on the Cog Railway. The Cog Railway starts on the opposite side of the mountain from the auto road, so make sure you plan ahead if you're debating on which one to choose. Also, make sure you check both websites for conditions and prices as they change with the seasons. Links to both sites are in the description. The Mount Washington Cog Railway was the first mountain cog rail in the United States, and 2019 marked its 150th year. The ride to the top takes about 60 minutes and offers breathtaking scenery. Once at the top, you have an hour to learn some history, explore, and do a little gift shopping.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Climbing like a man. Hiking.
Climbing like a man.
Hiking.
Okay, you have to slam it down and say it.
Shall not pass!
What'd you think of Mount Washington?
It's pretty cool. It's fun.
It's windy?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you don't like?
Not really.
Any tips for people that might come up here?
Pants.
Wear pants.
Even though they're uncomfortable, wear pants.
The cog departs for the bottom promptly, so don't be late for your train, or you might miss out on more amazing views. The beautiful ride down marked the end of our time at Mount Washington, but we weren't done with mountains for the day. The tickets we'd purchased for the Flume Gorge were discovery passes and included the Flume Gorge and the Cannon Mountain Tramway, so we headed there next to conquer yet another summit in style.
We're at the top of Cannon Mountain. We took the tramway up. It's about 10 minutes. Again, we always pick weekdays to do things, or we tend to, so there's hardly anybody here, which is great. One thing that you need, bug spray. So we were smart enough to buy some bug spray at the bottom, and now we're doing the traditional pre-hike spray.
The tramway takes you to the top where you can access different hiking trails and take in the beauty of the White Mountains from a lookout. After our obligatory selfies, we headed back down the mountain the easy way and called it a day. Our last day in the White Mountains needed to include some speed and adventure, so we planned to visit two locations, Wildcat and Cranmore Mountains. Both offer some great summer fun.
We're at Wildcat Mountain, and we're going up to do the zip line. So it's gonna be Corbin's first zip line, not his first chairlift, but first zip line.
Yeah,
and it's 4 across. It's not like the zip line where you sit and you hold and you break yourself. This one, you're kind of in a chair almost. And they've got 4 lines across, so the whole family gets to go across and watch each other.
Could I have you put your knees right on this pad right there? Perfect. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Whoa! Yeah! You're okay, buddy? Woo!
How was the ride?
That was awesome. The worst part was the stop. Did you like it? So I think one thing we learned is that heavier you are, the faster you zip.
Yep. I started out in last place and ended up in second.
Yeah, I think I was down halfway, or they were still halfway up by the time I got down. We've packed on a few pounds the last couple months, and it showed on the zip line.
Cranmore Mountain offers different ticket packages to experience their summer rides. We chose the Mountain Adventure Pass, so we had unlimited rides all day, and we spent most of that on the mountain coaster. Here's an accelerated version of Chris's first run. They also offer a side-by-side zipline, which Corbin loved. Sort of.
I'm scared.
Okay. Wow, that's fast. Here we go.
This is the whole zip line.
This is the whole zip line. Wow!
Oh, I just got hit by a tree. Okay, stop. Okay, hold on to me. That was the whole zip line.
Yep.
They took a picture of us.
Matt liked the swing. And both boys enjoyed tubing. We ended the day by taking a ride up and down the mountain on the ski lift and took in the views of the White Mountains one last time. This area is beautiful and has a lot to offer, regardless of the season. It was time for us to head home, though. We had a family reunion, and we needed to get ready for the next leg of Hop 1, crossing the border to Canada and exploring Quebec City.
Thank you for watching. We'd love to share our journey with you, so hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your comments down below and hit the like button.